Hello, everybody, and happy horniest of Fridays, everyone. Welcome to Hot and Rich, show about celebrities. I'm your host, Cait Raft. It's a Friday, horny Friday, September 25th, 2020. And if you're watching, the visual version of the show via, be it live on twitch.tv/hotandrich or on YouTube, you'll notice I got green hair.
Wow.
I've got green hair because what's the color of money? I guess.
Green.
So now I'm wealthy and healthy.
That's right.
What's the color of healthiness?
Green.
Green. What's the color of money? Green. What's the color of...
The Grinch.
Well, green, I guess. I'm not a Grinch. You're the Grinch. That's Jack, by the way, everybody. Hi, Jack.
Hey there.
Happy Horny Friday. How do we celebrate Horny Friday? On Hot and Rich, we have a Horny Friday beverage.
Wow.
Mine is a little crisp, cold, cool glass of Sauvignon Blanc. So cheers to all of you in the chat. Hello, chat. Love you, chat. Love you dearly. So cheers. Happy Horny Friday. Or Saturday if you're watching from Australia, which I think maybe some people are.
I'm going to get a water really quick, so don't call for hot seconds or anything just yet, okay? If you don't mind.
Jack, I allow it. I allow you to get a water. And I'm not going to edit this out because I'm raw. I'm a real. This is the real me, okay? Unedited, unfiltered. Out of control. A mess. Not good. Yes. That's Hot and Rich, baby. Okay. Oh, God. Here's the funny thing. I thought maybe I would start. I'm not going to do a Patreon, I decided. Not yet. Okay? I put that idea on hold. I was like, I don't need to do it yet. I put a pin in that idea. So if you want to support the show, you can Venmo me at Cait-Raft. We'll just do Venmo, if you want. Low pressure. You don't have to sign up for a monthly thing. You can just Venmo. I asked Jack to put my Venmo on the screen. I didn't realize it was going to be like...
Well, it's... You asked me 1 second before the show started.
Don't yell at me about it.
I'm not.
You're screaming at me.
I am not screaming in any way.
You're spanking me.
No.
You're giving me a verbal spanking. Anyway, I was like, maybe Jack could put my Venmo on the screen, but we'll take it off. We'll figure out.
Too much?
It's too big. It's like okay. If you're listening to the podcast, let me paint you a picture. Okay, it's my face. The usual setup, and then the lower third says "Hot and Rich" at Cait-Raft. Like, just the context it's confusing. It's confusing. But if you want to support the show, just throw me a tip on Venmo like you would tip your waiter. And you better be tipping your waiters if you're going out to eat in a plague.
Look, it can just sneak on.
Oh, I like that.
Hello.
Oh, I like the Venmo snake. Snaking its way on the screen. I don't know. My friend Claire, she has a Substack. She said she just puts her Venmo on it. And people tip her if they want. And I was like, I'll copy that. So for now, we're not doing a Patreon. Merch is still something I'm working on.
Well, not like that.
For now, the only way you can support the show is to obviously watch on Twitch and send tips and cheers and subs, or you can Venmo me at Cait-Raft. Jack, that looks amazing.
So I think it's only going to be up here in your main screen, but that's okay.
That's fine. I'm in the main screen
mode
a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Sometimes I am. It's fine. How are you, Jack? Happy Friday.
I'm fine, working away at something that some of your listeners won't care about, so I won't mention.
Oh, you're making a video game.
Yeah.
I care.
Well, I just, it's not, you say sometimes I do inside stuff on the...
Oh, come on.
You're like, oh, Jack, you're doing inside, baseball on the Hot and Rich show, and I'm like, well, I shan't do that again.
Yeah.
Shan't be doing it again.
Yeah, that's true. No, Jack, do whatever you want. You're free. You're free.
I know.
You're
That's
free
how
to
I
be
feel.
whoever you want to be.
Thank
as long
you.
as I'm okay with it.
Wow. Yeah, as long as you approve.
As long as I approve. What? Oh, here's a fun thing.
What's that?
I tried to make a smoothie.
This wasn't fun in the moment
I think I'm
for you. I'll tell you that much.
I think I'm PMSing because like everything is so hard for me today. Like, first of all, I think I'm PMSing because my little nippies are so sore. Okay, is that TMI? You know when when your nippies get a little tender. You know those little nippies.
Louise.
The nipples.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
The human nipples that we all have.
Jeez, Louise.
The little human. But secondly, everything's hard for me today. Like I'm in a state. Okay, PP Smoker says TMI. Sorry, PP. I'm sorry. I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling without saying my nipples are tender. Like, it is so like a part of how I'm feeling right now.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't not say it. But you're right. It's TMI. I'm disgusting. I shouldn't have said it. Anyway, me and my tender nippies made a smoothie, and I was like, because I wanted something sweet. I was craving something sweet. I was like, oh my God, I don't have any candy. I don't have any junk food in my house because I'm such a healthy, well-adjusted adult.
I know. We should switch that up.
No.
Just my opinion.
I know what your opinion is, and no one asked for it.
Let's switch it up.
Anyway, me and my tender little nippies were like, let's make a smoothie. Because that's like a way to have a sweet treat. And it's like, I have all the ingredients. Like, I had one banana, I had blueberries, I had ice cubes, I had almond milk. I put peanut butter in it. It was going to be so good. I threw all this shit in the blender, blended up. Ooh, let's blend it extra long so it's nice and smooth, nice and creamy. I go to take the thing out of the blender so I can pour it, and I take it out wrong, and everything fell out the ass side of the blender.
Oh, boy. The ass side?
And there was just smoothie all over my counter, all over the blender machinery. And guess how much was left to drink? None. So guess whose little nippies didn't...
Excusez-moi?
Which person with tender little nippies got no sweet treat?
I'm sorry, excusez-moi?
I'm sorry. I don't want to be like this. I just am this way. This is just the way that I am. I don't know. Oh, I could have a kombucha. That's a sweet treat, but it's just not sweet. Kombucha is a sweet treat, but it's not like a sweet treat.
No, it's like
It's like sort of sweet. God damn, my life's so fucking hard. I have the worst life out of any life. Do you ever just want to say that even though you know it's not true?
That you have the worst life of anybody?
Like, you know that you're, like, I know I'm, like, so privileged in so many ways, but sometimes I just want to be like, I have the worst. Like, when I spilled this smoothie and I couldn't eat any of it, I wanted to be like, at this moment, I have the worst life out of anyone who's alive. I know it's not true, but sometimes you want to just say that. Even though it's not true. Listen, there's a lot of bad shit going on in the world. It's vexing me. I have stress from it, as I'm sure all of you do, which, is why we should talk about celebrities, I guess, right?
Yeah,
that's
why we should.
Forget about it all. Mm-hmm. Take a little dive into the stupid part of the news cycle that doesn't matter and is full of hot people with nice houses.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Of what you're doing here, yeah.
What is it?
I mean,
what are we doing here?
That's what you're doing, right?
What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Nippies.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. All right, fine. Let's do Hot Seconds. Let's do a little segment called Hot Seconds. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock on the Hot Seconds clock. Okay, this is Hot Seconds. This is the part of Hot and Rich where we do a topic, but just for a hot second. Okay. Our first hot second is, sad. It's a tragedy.
Oh,
really.
no.
I don't have a prayer candle prepared, but I am, because this is serious. I only pray when things are less serious. Okay. Oh, here we go. There. Okay. Demi Lovato and Max Eric?
Eric?
Ehrlich? Did I forget an L in there?
Max, Eric.
Yeah. Demi and Max. Let's just say their first names. Because you know
Demi
'em.
and Max,
You love 'em.
Eric.
You know them. You love them. Demi and Max have met their demise.
Oh, no. That's so sad.
Demise. They broke up. Or they ended their engagement, which is the same as breaking up if you're engaged, I think. Let's see. They first got together in March. Sort of a chaotic time, you know?
To get together?
March 2020.
True.
Sort of a chaotic time to start your relationship. No judgment, because a lot of people found love in a hopeless place. But it turns out these people... Max and Demi Lovato. I'm not even going to try to say his last name because I can't remember if it has an L in it or not. Anyway. Yeah, he's on
You're
the
not going to need to know now.
I know. He's on The Young and the Restless, and she's Demi Lovato. And they broke up. Sad. They had moved in together, during the quarantine. They had quarantine love, which is like an intense kind of love because you're like forced to be together and you can't see other people and you have to just hold each other tight. Oh my God, it's us against the world, baby.
Wow.
But it's over now, so.
Okay.
Right?
I guess.
That's like what it's like when you fall in love in COVID times. It's like, you gotta hold each other tight. Oh. It's just us against the world. There's a disease out there. Everything's dying. Except for our love, which is growing.
Except for our growing love.
And you have to be like, everyone's suffering, so we have to keep our love quiet and private.
Oh, it's even worse.
And then you come a lot because you're fucking all the time.
Oh, ew.
What?
You had to go and make it nasty.
Jack, so what? So fucking
You
what?
had to make it nasty.
Honestly, like, I just got a little horny on Horny Friday thinking about I should dump you so that I can have like a quarantine love.
Come on.
It would be
Get off it, mate.
Come on, it'd be fun.
Get off it, mate.
All right, fine. We can stay together. Our next hot second is about, guess what? 2 celebrities had children, and then those children are now engaged. The celebrities that I'm
with
talking...
With each other?
Yeah.
The children?
The children.
The children got engaged?
The children got engaged.
That's not okay.
Okay, so you remember how Phil Collins had a daughter, and her name is Lily Collins. And Mary Steenburgen, who famously got surgery and now is a musical genius, one of the favorite musical, non-musical genius turned musical geniuses of Hollywood, Mary Steenburgen, had a son. And those 2 children grew up, in LA, probably, amongst the limelight, probably. And then they found love. Lily Collins and Mary Steenburgen's son, Charlie McDowell.
Wow.
They're engaged. Next hot second. This is kind of dark, especially because I was just talking about Dax Shepard's,
which OT he is?
Okay. No, I was going to say sobriety.
Just personal theory.
He, posted that he had a relapse,
oof.
After his motorcycle accident. He, got on painkillers from it. So we won't dwell on this a whole bunch. But, yeah, he opened up about it on his Armchair Expert podcast. He said he... got into some painkillers after his recent motorcycle accident. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Messed
Crazy.
up.
Anyway, he's 11 days sober now. Good for him for opening up about that. All right. Next hot second. Christina on the Coast. Christina on the Coast. Jack, you know Christina on the Coast, right?
Christina on... I'm afraid I don't.
You don't know Christina on the Coast?
I'm afraid I don't.
Okay. Can you guess the coast at least? Which coast she's on?
East?
No.
Ah!
You fucking kidding me?
No!
Christina on the coast, the West Coast.
Well, I didn't know.
Idiot. God damn. You know, Christina, she used to be married to Tarek. They did Flip or Flop together, and then they got divorced, and then they still did Flip or Flop together. Tariq El Moussa, who's dating Heather from Selling Sunset. No bells, no ringing of any of the bells on any of this. No, nothing.
Nope.
Not even like a tingle.
No.
You know the show Selling Sunset. No.
Sorry.
Oh my God. You're such a fucking liar.
Sorry.
I don't believe that anyone on this earth doesn't know what Christina on the Coast is.
I
You
don't
all
know
fucking
Christina on the Coast.
You
I don't.
all know which coast Christina's on. You all fucking
I
know.
don't. Wow.
I can't believe you don't know Christina on the Coast. Okay, Christina on the Coast. It's an HGTV show starring Christina. Who the fuck knows what her last name is now? Because she just got divorced from Aunt Anstead. Or they split. I don't know if it's a divorce, but they split. She's an HGTV star, like interior design stuff. And maybe she'll get back with her ex, who she rose to fame with, Tarek El Moussa. Her name used to be Christina El Moussa, then it was Christina Anstead. I like to just call her Christina on the Coast. Oh, Hell's Attack in the chat says, I call her Costina.
Costina,
Let's just call her Costina. Just, you don't need a last name. Just be mononymous. Costina. Costina. I like that for her.
Costina.
Who's Aunt Anstead? I refuse to Google him.
Aunt Anstead?
Truly refuse to Google him.
Aunt Antley?
Okay, I have a big announcement.
What's that?
So wipe that screen away. Get Christina off the screen. We don't need her. I don't need him.
Oh,
Just
okay.
nothing.
Sorry.
Just nothing.
Okay.
I have a big announcement, everybody. About Zach Braff
Oh, boy.
and Florence Pugh.
Uh-oh.
I've had a journey. I've had a change of heart. I've had a lot of soul searching. I've had a lot of hours, late night hours in my bed, tossing and turning, thinking, journaling, dream journaling, vision boarding, vision questing, walkabouts. I did ayahuasca about this. I prayed to my priest about this. I consulted Mother Gaia about this.
Really?
Who else is out there? I consulted the Jewish God and the Christian God. I consulted Allah about this. Every religious thing I could do, I did it about this. I did an exorcism about this. I traveled to what's the wall that everybody prays at?
The Wailing Wall?
You traveled to the Wailing Wall about this. I lit one of those lanterns and I threw it up to the sky about this.
Mm-hmm.
I put a penny in a fountain about this. I did a Ouija board about this. I did sigil magic about this. I cried about this. What else did I do about this? I lit prayer candles. I screamed about it. I talked to my parents about this. I went on Nextdoor and I said, what do you guys think about this?
What'd they think?
And I came to this conclusion after all of that soul searching that I officially support Zach Braff and Florence Pugh's relationship wholeheartedly, full-throatedly.
Wow.
Without a doubt. I stand, I ship, I support, I accept, I believe in them. I believe they are the real deal. I believe they are endgame. I believe they're both good people. I believe they're perfect for each other.
Wow.
And I stand by all of this, and I want them to be together forever. I want them to get married. I want them to have children. I want them to grow old together.
You like them now?
I want their children to grow up and tell stories about how great their parents' marriage was. I want a big wedding. I want lots of cooking tutorials in Zach Braff's kitchen over the years. Zach Braff is good in 2020.
You like him now?
I like him now. I think he's a good guy. I think we all misjudged him, or maybe he changed. Something happened. Something has happened.
What was it?
It's a personal, I told you the journey I went on. It was very personal. I consulted every religion possible.
Wow.
And every, type of candle has been lit. So, yeah, that's my decision. I stand by it. I won't even answer a single question about why.
Wow.
Because it's personal. And you're on your own personal journey about whether you support Zach Braff and Florence Pugh or not. I'm not telling any of you how to feel. This is my personal journey. This is my religion. This is my religious belief. I'm not asking you what you believe in. Like, here's the thing. I personally, I don't believe in God.
Okay.
But I support you if you do. And I do believe in Florence Pugh and Zach Braff's relationship. And I totally support your right to do that or not do that. It's a private, personal decision. It's private. I like to keep it just me and my family private.
Okay, yeah. This is a family.
It's a family decision.
Affair. Yeah, it's a family affair.
So that all being said, are Zach Braff and Florence Pugh still together? Yeah.
Wow.
Stronger than ever.
They really are.
I'm going to cry. All right, we'll be right back. I have a lot of great topics. Don't go anywhere. Okay. And we're back. Let's get into our main topics, shall we? Okay. Jax Taylor, as you all know, has a pregnant wife, Brittany Cartwright. Or Brittany Couchy. What are we calling her? Anyway, Jax Instagrammed this hot guy selfie. Or not selfie, Brittany clearly took it of him, but he tweeted it, sorry. He wrote the caption, "Evening dog walking outfit," and then it's a shirt that says, "Take it easy on me. My wife is pregnant."
Jesus.
I mean, this guy, I said this on Jack AM, but I'm repeating it now. He's he's so jealous that he's not the one that is getting all the pregnancy attention. He wants it. I love this chaotic heteronormative hell t-shirt. What the fuck?
Take it easy on me. I'm the baby.
He is the baby.
I'm the big baby.
He's gonna be so jealous of that baby. Oh yeah, really good point. Strozza Preti in the chat noticed that they have a giant painting of a horse in their kitchen, just like a white horse. Weird.
It's kind of classy. That's very Sopranos people would think that's classy.
It's really what Jax and Brittany would think is classy. They're like, oh, an elegant framed painting of a horse.
An elegant equine.
Next to our tufted, white, ugly home goods chairs. They have horrible style. Their house is the worst out of all the bad Valley Village houses. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. All right. Let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. As we all know, this is a really dark story. Basically, allegedly Tory Lanez, or I guess not allegedly at this point. I think we know because Megan said it, but she was shot in both of her feet by this fucking monster. Horribly violent guy. And he hasn't given a public comment on the whole thing, except for now he has released an entire album, kind of denying the claim that he was violent to her and shot her. It's so dark. And of course it's getting backlash. Basically, he sucks. He just is a bad guy. It seems he's a really bad dude. It's a 17-song album in which he denies Megan's account of the incident. It's called Daystar, which I believe is his actual first name. The New York Times wrote that it's getting backlash, with many suggesting that Lanez is attempting to profit off of Meghan's trauma. The New York Times wrote, quote, many listeners on social media saw as crass exploitation of violence against a black woman. They continued saying, quote, across 17 tracks on Daystar, the rapper refers to what he described as a romantic relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, comparing them to Jay-Z and Beyonce, but does not detail his version of events from July 12th. Instead, he repeatedly questions hers and paints himself as a victim targeted by his peers in the music industry, end quote. Okay, boo fucking who, Tory Lanez. No one's buying this. We all love Megan Thee Stallion and believe her, because why the fuck would she lie about this? Go away forever. Next topic. Okay, I'm obsessed with this story. This is so... It's just like... This is a whirlwind. Sometimes you get a celebrity gossip story that just takes you on a ride, baby. And this one takes you on a damn diggity doggity ride. The cast of characters includes Kyle Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Diane Keaton, and a TikTok star that I just found out about today.
Wow.
Let me start at the beginning, though. Okay, so in July of last year, Diane Keaton, who has an amazing Instagram account, you all should follow Diane Keaton. It's very, very funny what she posts. Anyway, in July of last year, she posts an Instagram of, like, you know, some hands, some, like, an elder woman's hands. Is that okay to say?
I guess.
Elder hands. Aged hands. Like a fine wine of hands, let's say.
A fine wine of hands?
Some well-loved hands. I'm trying to be body positive about the hands.
Sure.
The hands that are in the twilight of their life. With like these long black like acrylic nails and like a lot of jewelry. And they're like, you know, it's like a cool photography moment from Diane Keaton. Anyway, Diane Keaton's caption said, quote, you know how much I love black, but is this too much? I took this photo of a fortune teller in Santa Monica, end quote. And she, of course, wrote it in all capital letters because Diane Keaton's style guide for Instagram posting includes all capital letters. It's very specific. And she wants you to know she's not screaming. That's
it's
just how
the
she
way
likes
she does it.
How it looks. She likes how the all caps looks. Which honestly is, I love that for her. Anyway, so she posts this last July, and then we get this headline like this week from Page 6 that says, quote, Kyle Richards saw stolen ring on photo of on photo of psychic's hands.
Wow.
So apparently Kyle goes on some podcast and tells this story, like how she saw it on Diane Keaton's Instagram. Apparently, and this was a plot line on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kyle got robbed and lost a bunch of jewelry. And apparently she thought this lady had one of her rings. And she went so far as to get like one of her husband's real estate agents who represents Diane Keaton to like get in touch and try to find out the contact info for this fortune teller. And like Kyle's being like a, you know, kind of Karening her way into like trying to track down this fortune teller. She even hired a private investigator, and then she and Teddy Mellencamp, who we all hate because she started a alleged starvation cult,
Sure.
decided to investigate on their own, which sounds like true hell, but I would watch it. I would watch that spinoff of Kyle and Teddy like starting their own, like, you know, Mary Kate and Ashley like detective agency. I don't know. I'd watch that. Anyway, so this was in the news, and then this woman on TikTok makes a video, or maybe she's like a teen. I can't really tell. I think she's like a Zoomer. She makes a TikTok about how like that's actually her grandma's hands, and the ring is a ring that she's had for years, and
Wow.
that Kyle is wrong. Let's watch that video.
Okay, give me one sec.
Hey, Kyle Richards. I see this post on Diane Keaton's story about your mother's stolen rings. I just want to clear things up. This ring right there, that's my grandma's ring. She has been working in a pharmacy for over 50 years, has had those rings for decades. Here are a couple pictures to prove it. These are my grandma's hands at my 5th grade graduation. There's the ring that you've been talking about. So let me know if you want any more information.
Okay. So, I mean,
That's pretty clear.
clearly she's a lot older than 5th grade. So I don't think she stole the rings in like 2018 or 17 or whatever. Anyway, it could all be fake because you never fucking know. But I choose to believe the TikTok. I choose to. I can choose that.
Yeah.
I can choose
We'll
that
get to
journey.
choose our realities.
We all get to choose our realities, and I choose to never, ever, ever trust Kyle Richards ever. Just in my own personal life, I choose to never trust her. There's certain celebrities that I don't trust. Kyle Richards is definitely on the list. Okay, Jack, I have a game. Are you ready to play the game?
What's that?
Guess that celebrity baby's feet.
Guess that celebrity baby's feet?
Hit it. It's a classic game.
Guess the baby feet.
Guess that
Guess that celebrity's baby feet.
Guess that celebrity's baby's feet.
Guess them.
Okay, here's the picture of the feet.
Start guessing them.
Here's the picture of the feet. Now in the chat, feel free to play along. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of a celebrity baby's feet. You have to guess whose baby has the feet. Okay, ready? Ready, Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, let's show the feet.
Okay.
Okay, there's the feet. Now, guess that celebrity baby's feet.
Who the hell could it be?
Who the hell could it be? Who the hell could it be? I know.
Who the
Do you
hell?
know? Okay, let me describe the feet. They're baby feet of a baby. And they're poking out of some baby covers. All right, fuck it. Fine. I'll tell you. Because this is a bad game. It's
What?
just a bad game.
No, it's not.
Stupid game. Why did I do this?
What the hell?
You know, it's Billy Lord's baby's feet. Okay, that I just thought I would. You know, I'm so celebrity baby news is so boring. It's like I thought I'd spice it up. Like what the fuck?
You spiced it up.
I thought I would spice it up,
Yeah, you
but
spiced
it didn't
it up.
work. It didn't work at all.
I think you spiced it up.
It didn't work at all.
I think you spiced it up.
I got such feedback as quote weird segment, but okay. So you know what? I get it. I hear you. The feedback has been heard.
Sure.
And I can't disagree. It was not a great game. Not my best game. It's Billy Lord and this guy, Austin Rydell. They had a secret baby. And they posted a picture of the feet. Because here's what you do when you have a baby and you're a celebrity. You don't post the face. You post the feet. Or the hands. Mostly the hands. This time they mix it up and posted the feet. Anyway, yeah. Here's a picture of Austin and Billy Lord while she was pregnant. I guess they didn't announce their pregnancy, but you go back in the timeline and you realize, oh yeah, she was pregnant in this picture. She's got a bump. We missed it. We all collectively missed it at the time, but that was a bad game, huh?
I thought it was fun.
It's like I'm not trying to be like a weird foot person about
What the hell?
a baby's foot.
No. I don't think anyone's being. Wait, were you?
No, I'm really not trying to be. I'm really not. Billy Lord. Oh, okay. Cait in the chat is like, who are these people? Yeah, very good point. Very good point. Carrie Fisher's daughter. She was in Scream Queens and stuff. Billy Lord. And he is not famous. I tried to figure out what he's from. He's done some like bit parts in some film and TV. But here's the most interesting fact, and actually Cait in the chat will appreciate this. Austin Rydell graduated from the NYU Tisch School of the Arts with a BFA in theater in what year? That's right, 2012. The year I graduated from that same school. I mean, I didn't get a BFA in theater. I did dramatic writing. But, like, maybe we know him? Maybe we were at a party with him, Cait. Maybe we got blackout drunk and made out with him at some point. So, yeah, there you go. Congrats on the baby, and congrats, the baby has feet. Okay. This next topic. Oh, boy. It's a classic hot and rich nightmare. Ellen DeGeneres, who we're all mad at still, come on, right? We're still mad at.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're mad at her.
We're still mad at her, right?
No, we're all pissed off at Ellen.
We're all still freaking
Oh,
seething.
we're fucking mad.
We're all foaming at the mouth,
We're
like
pissed off at Ellen.
we're all just like, oh, Ellen.
Fuck you, Ellen.
Fuck you.
Fucking Ellen. Fucking Ellen.
We're all still fucking pissed off. She's apparently trying to sell not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but $10 million worth of sheep sculptures.
Wow. What's that?
So
What's that mean?
sheep sculptures.
Ellen's sheep sculptures.
She's got a bunch of these sheep sculptures.
How many she's trying to sell them?
She's trying to sell them. She's got $10 million worth of these sheep sculptures. She's trying to unload
They
them.
look like sheep there.
She had them, I think, and now she's selling them.
Okay.
She's trying to get,
Yeah.
$10 million
Sure.
worth. They're one single sheep. Let me tell you, in the if you're listening to the podcast, it's like it's like a bunch of sheep in a herd, and you can sit on it like a bench, I think. One of these sheep sculptures, how much is that going to run you? Let me tell you, anywhere between $500,000 and $1 million for one of them.
One of the sheep.
So I think she's got about 10 or 12 or so.
Good for her. That's exciting.
It's a lot. It's a lot
That's
of
pretty
money.
cool.
Can you believe that is how much a person could spend on
a sheep, a little sheep.
sculptures?
A little tiny sheep
Can
sculpture.
you that's so much money. That's so much money. That is so much freaking money. That's too much money. That's too much money. What's happening with our world?
Oh, what's happening?
Why does that happen in our world?
Oh, what's happening?
Why? It's too much money. It's too much money. Anyway, she's trying to sell them. Here's my theory, actually. I think she's trying to liquidate and
Really?
get some cash. And I'll tell you why. I think she's trying to get out of doing the Ellen show. I know she probably has a contract where she has to do a certain amount more seasons of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think she's trying to liquidate so she can be like fucking done. Because I think she's really sick of being criticized. I think she's fucking overdoing the show.
You really think so?
I think she's trying to get the
That
fuck
is so
out.
funny.
She's trying to get cash.
She's like, let's get paid.
She's trying to get as much. I mean, why else would you sell $10 million worth of sheep sculptures? I mean, why would you buy $10 million worth of sheep sculptures? But I think she's trying to get cashola. I don't think she needs cash. I think she just is trying to get the cash together to financially plan her post-TV life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you are Ellen, you have a certain cash flow when you're on TV, and that when that stops, you have to reliquidate and figure out.
Right.
Am I making sense?
Yeah. No, you are.
She would have to liquidate assets to end her run on TV. That would be how a wealth management thing would work out, right? What the fuck do I know? I just do a fucking podcast.
Whoa.
I can't even make a smoothie. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Arrow Spoon in the chat says, "Sorry, I just arrived. Have we established whether I'll be able to fuck the sheep?" Okay, Arrow Spoon, let me tell you this. How much money do you have? Because if it's between 500,000 and 1 million, then you could definitely fuck the sheep. Otherwise, I don't know how much it is to just rent a sheep for a night. But that's how much it is to own it outright. Okie dokie. Is that a metaphor for our world right now? The $10 million worth of sheep sculptures. Hard to say. Okay, here's our next topic. I'm just happy for Mandy Moore. I'm happy for her.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I am too.
Thrilled for her.
Good for her.
She's having a baby. I forgot her husband's name. Is he famous? I only care about Mandy Moore. I'm happy for her.
Good for her.
She's having a baby.
Good for her.
This is what mostly the celebrity news we get right now is like pregnancy and divorce news. And I'm fine with it. I'm happy for Mandy Moore. All I've ever wanted is Mandy Moore to be happy. Really. More than my own happiness. Really. Just love her. Just thrilled for her. Okay. You know what? Let's look at Hilary Duff's house. Right, Jack?
I think that
Aren't
sounds
you
good to me.
Curious?
I'm a little curious about what Hilary Duff's
Do you want to know
house
what
might look like.
What do you think she calls it? Like Casa
probably
Duff?
the Duff Hut or something.
Duff Hut.
Did you call it the Dump Hut? Wait a second.
What?
Did you almost call it the Dump Hut?
No. Ow.
Did you almost call it the Dump Hut?
Oh my God.
Excuse
Donner
me?
Party of One in the chat just said, can't wait to see those baby feet about Mandy
Oh,
Moore's baby.
jeez.
Honestly, same. Can't wait to bring back that fucking winner of a game. You know, great game. Okay, this is the mansion that Lizzie McGuire built. I love this house. Okay, someone sent me this, a listener, a viewer. One of you sent me this Architectural Digest article about Hilary Duff's house. And I forget who you are, and I'm so sorry that I can't shout you out at this exact moment, but thank you so much. You get me, you understand me. You said you're going to actually like this house because it's actually good. And I stand by that. This is an actually good celebrity house. She
Wow.
did an actually good job. And she invented a new concept that I'm obsessed with, and that is a bathtub living room.
A bathtub living room?
A bathtub living room. Go back, Jack. Go back. Okay, so this is
Sorry.
a bathtub living room. She has a main living room, but this is the bathroom. The bathtub has its own living room. So, you know, usually when you think bathtub, you think tile, you think like, you know, a bathroom. You don't think like carpet, couch, living room.
Right.
She has combined two of the best things in the world, which are bathtubs and living rooms, and made them into a bathtub living room.
Good for her.
I fucking love it.
I love it.
I fucking love it. Is that a cloud couch? I'm assuming every rich person's couch is a cloud couch.
What's a cloud couch?
Cloud couch. Jack.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it before.
Thank you.
We talked about it before.
Because I was like, don't make me do the emotional labor of having to describe a cloud couch again.
I remember.
I want one so bad, and I'll never have one. Never gonna have a cloud couch. That ain't fair. Oh, there's a piece of light right in front of my face. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let's look at the house. Here is Hilary Duff in her bathtub living room. We love it. That rug, we all know, is going to get very wet when you get out of the bathtub. But do we care? No.
That's life.
That's life. Okay, you're rich enough. Just get a new rug every time you take a bath.
When it gets nasty and moldy, throw it in the garbage can.
Yeah, get a new rug every time you take a bath. That's why you're on TV, so you can afford shit like that. Okay?
What's the point otherwise?
What's the point otherwise? Okay.
What the hell are we doing this for?
What the hell are we doing this for? Okay, she lives in Beverly Hills. It's a, 5,260 square foot Georgian style Beverly Hills house. I don't know what Georgian style means. Like Southern? Like Georgia?
Or
no.
from Georgia, the country, perhaps.
Yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, let's look at her actual living room, the one that doesn't have the bathtub in it.
It has a bathtub looking couch.
Oh my God. Do you think that's intentional? That is totally a bathtub looking couch. That is totally a bathtub looking couch. That is a couch. She's a tub and a couch tub. I love it. She's got, good colors going on, pretty light fixtures, a nice marble fireplace. I feel like she and I have similar style. I like the cactus. It's very SoCal. Very clean, very colorful. I love the velvet salmon-colored chairs that she's got in front of the fireplace. I love a weird wicker cabinet that makes no sense, really. Okay, let's look at her kitchen. Let's look at her kitchen. I think this is a good kitchen. It's a bold blue and kind of like a bold pattern of black and white triangles in the kitchen. I do like it. I do like it. You know, listen, like, does it look like an expensive toast restaurant in Silver Lake? Kind of. But that's fine. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. This is, she's got some, what is it? Oh, not triangles. What do you call it? Squares? Diagonals? Diamonds?
Diamonds. You're an artist, right?
A diamond is just two triangles, dumbass. So I'm not wrong.
It is true.
Okay. Let's look at the bathroom living room again, but bathtub living room again. This is a better angle of it. This next one here. Okay. See how great that is? It really is a bathtub living room. It's got even a shelf next to it. She's got a guitar so that she can play guitar in the bath, which, duh, you got to do that if you're Hilary Duff. She probably is playing covers of, she's probably playing, songs from her hit album, Metamorphosis. Like, what's her song that I love so much?
Oh, yeah.
Let
you
the
love it so
rain
deeply.
fall down and break my dreams. Let it wash away my sanity. I'm in my bathtub. I'm playing guitar.
I love the bath.
Yeah, she's playing Come Clean while she's getting clean.
Good shit.
And that makes her my tub living room queen.
Wow.
Okay, we stand. Do you see this, Jack?
Yes, it's like such
So
a big room.
distracting.
Such a big room. The focal point of the room is a big chrome bathtub. You know, the ultimate in luxury would be having a bathtub in every room.
I'm doing it as soon as I get rich. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna get rich one day, and I'm gonna
the gamer rig setup is totally shitty.
I'm gonna get rich one day and put a bathtub in every room, and you're all gonna fucking have to deal with it. Wait, Cait in the chat is telling me, holy shit, Cait, the music video has a bathtub in the living room. What? Is that true? I'll have to fact check that, but maybe I'll post it to the Instagram if it's true. I can't show it on the show right now because we're running out of time. Here is a picture of the upstairs hallway. No bathtub here, but it's just nice. It's nice. She's got a lot of geometric shapes going on, and I'm into it. I do wish she played with color more in the walls. It's all very white, but it's fine. There's a nice skylight there. Big, weird, old-timey wooden door that kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay, let's look at the gorgeous pink tile bathroom.
This is a very bath-centric house.
Very bath-centric house. Very bath-centric house. People in the chat are saying that the music video for Come Clean has a bathtub living room in it. Okay,
well, obviously,
now I just have
clean.
to check. Now I'm just going to check to confirm. Oh, my God. It's true. It really is true. You guys all need to go stop what you're doing and Google Hilary Duff Come Clean, the music video, because you will see that the whole thing takes place in a bathtub living room. Her dreams have been. Her
dreams have been realized.
Her dreams have been realized. I couldn't be happier for her. Her husband just got her name tatted on his ass. Like, things are going well in the Duff household, and I couldn't be happier for her. Okay, I love this pink tile bathroom, though. Isn't this great?
Yeah.
The pink tile. So pretty. I want that pink tile. I know I don't own any domiciles. I'm a renter. But one day I'm going to have pink tile. I know it. Or I won't. And I'll just have to look at Architectural Digest for the rest of my life. Okay, kids room. Here's a kids room. It kind of looks like one of those like Silicon Valley like pod apartments, but I like it enough. Let's look at the kids room, Jack.
Okay.
Doesn't this look like one of those Silicon Valley pod apartments, Jack?
It really does. It looks like, what's it called? What was the name of that company that was like,
I forget.
trying to do little,
But there was like there's
dorms pretty
places
much?
that do like make apartments that look like this.
Yeah.
Like you get your own pod. But I think what they out for the kids' room is it's like a playroom above the bed, which is actually I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I think that's fun for the
cool.
kid. I feel like if I was a kid, I would
Yeah,
love that.
It's a good use of space.
Okay, cinnamon challenge.
I would like it
said-
right now.
Cinnamon
We should put it in here.
You're not a kid. You're a
Well, if we
grown
put
man.
a little crawl space in my office.
You'd break it. You're not a child.
That's true.
But Cinnamon Challenge in the chat says, I'd prefer my child on the ground. Okay, Cinnamon Challenge, why are you mom shaming? Okay,
Uh-oh.
why are you mom
We got
shaming?
a mom shamer here.
Why are you mom shaming? She's going to have to clap back at your mom shaming. Oh, no!
What happened? Did you spill again? Are you kidding me? Do you need me to go on break?
That's our show. Bye.
Oh my God, Cait.
I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so